So Eve was probably the oldest song out of this group, and if you listen to the demo, which is available through Dark Escapes Music, you'll hear that demo, and the original recording I did it with an acoustic guitar and singing into a computer microphone. It was one of those long stick things that came up to your mouth from the desk, and you kind of talked into a computer. So, you know, it didn't sound that great. Loads of compression on it because it was just a terrible microphone that was built more for Skype calls than anything else. You'll find a lot of these songs that I'd written around that time were dealing with personal experiences, and this one is to do with remaining in contact and around someone who you know is really bad for you. It's about the state of mind you're in when you were going back to that shitty situation, and the games you play in your head that you use to justify what you're doing and why you're doing that. I have to admit that some of my early demos sound really bleak and sparse, and it's nice to be able to get that polish on them to make them sound closer to what was actually in my head at the time, or just reuse them and remake those in a different way, which is what I've done for some of those songs. Of all of the songs on this album, Eve is the one that I've tried to record before, probably 5 or 6 times to be honest, and I've never got the outcome that I wanted, predominantly because it's got a very challenging intro and middle 8 section, so it's in an odd time signature, and maybe every drummer that I've worked with had a different way of interpreting that, and Daniel Gallardo, who's the drummer on this track, came back and everything just clicked and it really worked well. So it's exactly what I had in my head, and then obviously adding everything else in there afterwards was just a blessing. So,
You take my sanity